Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca from At Home in the Sun, and today I am back. Today we're going to be doing a setup for my new planner. I want to show you guys how I'm setting up my budgeting section of my planner. So let's go ahead and jump into it. This is my new planner. My previous planner I made myself so I could personalize it, and I've been using it for about a year. But I decided this year I wasn't going to make my own, I was going to buy one, and so I decided on the Happy Planner. So this is a big Happy Planner. It's gorgeous. It's their cosmic watercolor themed planner, and I absolutely love it. It says look to the stars with shimmering eyes. Now this planner came with light pink discs. However, I did upgrade to larger rose gold aluminum discs that I got from Amazon because I knew I was going to be adding a lot of pages to this, and I wanted to make sure that my discs were big enough. So I got these from Amazon. They're really, really pretty and they match perfectly. Okay, so let's go ahead and do a really quick flip through, and then we'll get our budgeting section set up. So I did purchase the companion pack. So the companion pack came with some little envelopes and folders and stickers. And so the companion pack was only available in classic Happy Planner size, which is this size. It's smaller than the big Happy Planner, but that doesn't bother me. So I have a little pocket here to be able to stick things. So I have my sticky notes here, and it also came with some cute stickers that I can use. And then there is also another little folder on the back. And then this is an envelope. I don't have a purpose for this yet. I'm just keeping it in here. I might think of something to put in it. And then here's the hello page. This is an 18-month planner, so it starts July of 2022 and it goes all the way through 2023, which I really liked. So I don't have to worry about shuffling things around for 18 months. So what I really like, let's skip over this section at first and let's look at the months. So I really like each month has its own really pretty page, and it has a little quote on it. Look to the stars with shimmering eyes for July, and August is sparkle and shine. So I really, really like that about this planner. It's really pretty. Lost in a daydream. So it starts off with your monthly spread, and then it goes to your weekly spread for the month. And this little insert right here, I did purchase from an Etsy shop. I'll link that in the description. She makes really cool planner accessories. And so I can just really easily move this as the weeks go by. So this is what I love about the disc bound system, is that it's so easy to take things in and out. So it makes it really easy for me to personalize things. So I can just move this around when we get to the next week, and it pops back in really, really easily. And then at the very back is going to be my homeschooling section. We are a homeschooling family. I have not set up my homeschooling section yet. That will be my next thing to set up. So this is an envelope that came with the companion pack. And so in here I have some stickers that my kids use for their sticker pages. So that's in there. And then I also got these dividers from that Etsy shop that I linked in the description. And these are turned around because my kids' names are already on the fronts. So these are really, really pretty though, and they matched the planner perfectly. So I really like those. All right, so let's go ahead and set up our budgeting section. Oh, I forgot to show you the notes section. Okay, here's my notes section. This is just really pretty filler paper that came with the companion pack. So there's plenty of paper for me to write notes in, weekly goals, monthly goals, like checklists, daily tasks. And I can move this paper around really easily to whatever week I'm on. So I really liked that. So there's plenty of paper in here for notes or whatever I need. All right, so let's move on to our budgeting section. So here's our budgeting section. I borrowed my sister-in-law's label maker to make some sticky labels for my planner. So this is budget. So what we're gonna be adding first to budget is this. So I made this last night, and it says budget, and I added this nice quote. You don't have to see the whole staircase, just take the first step. And that is really motivating for me, because sometimes when you're doing your budget, or just doing life in general, it can seem really, really overwhelming, and you maybe not can see the whole picture, and maybe you have so much debt you feel like you can never crawl out of the hole of debt. And so you don't have to see the ending. You just have to have the ending in your mind, and you just have to take the first step. So that was a motivating quote for me. So this is going to be like the cover page of my budgeting section. And so if we flip the page here, we have my paycheck budget breakdown. So this is what I use for every paycheck to break everything down. And here's a spot for income, bills, debt, expenses, sinking funds, and savings. And this is what I personally use every single paycheck to break everything down and figure out how much I'm going to stuff into each category. So we're going to have that on one side, and then when you open it up on the other side, you're going to have your cash envelope breakdown. So you put your categories here and the amount that you need to pull out of the bank, and then you put your denominations here, transfer it down, and then you can transfer this to your teller slip, and that's what you take to the bank with you. So this will be here and this will be here for each paycheck, so it's easily accessible. In my last planner, I did laminate this and I reused it. However, it was kind of a hassle because when you have a laminated sheet, you do have to use a Sharpie and then use alcohol to wipe it off. And it got to be a little bit of a mess after a while, and the alcohol wasn't always easily accessible when I needed to erase it. So I decided to move just to regular paper or non-laminated paper and a pen or pencil for this. So I just printed off a few of these. And as I go along, I will print off more as I need them. So let's go ahead and pop these in. There we go. Okay, that looks really pretty. And I want to mention that the paycheck budget breakdown sheets and the cash envelope breakdown sheets are available as digital downloads in my Etsy shop. This whole theme is my Midnight Moth collection, so you can find that in my Etsy shop. The link is in the description. Okay, and then I actually have one of my envelopes that I got with the companion pack, and in my envelopes I am keeping my cashback teller slips as well. So I take those with me to the bank. So let's just, I'm not sure where to pop these in. Let's just pop them in right here for now. I can always move them around. So let's go to the next thing we're gonna add to our budgeting section, which is our savings challenges. So I have my spinner savings challenge. This is a challenge that I've been doing since I started my channel. And I decided to change the theme. I was using my llama themed budgeting items previously, but I decided to switch everything over to my Midnight Moth items. And so this is available as a digital download. As you can see, you just need a paper fastener and a paper clip to make your own spinner. You can just print this off. I laminated mine so it will last longer. So let's pop that in. I do use this in almost all of my cash stuffing videos. I really enjoy doing this challenge. So I'm gonna keep it around for a while. So the next thing I'm gonna add is my cash envelope shopping list. This is laminated as well to make it reusable, and I have printed it off front and back. So what this is used for, you can write in whatever category you want. So for example, I might write in pets, or write in kids, or spending, or vacation, or whatever. And basically you just write your shopping list here. I personally have shopping lists all over the place. Sometimes I use this, sometimes I just make lists on my phone, sometimes I write it down on a piece of paper somewhere. So I go through phases of like wanting to use different kinds of lists. So I am gonna add this in here. I'm personally not using this right now, but I did use it in the past, and I know that I'm gonna come back to it, especially as I start using this planner. And this planner is basically gonna go with me everywhere. So I wanted to add my shopping list. This is also available in my Etsy shop. Oh, and I forgot about my 52-week savings challenge. This is the one that I've been using. It's my llama style savings challenge, and I am working on making another one that is the Midnight Moth theme, but it's not done yet. But when that one is done, I will be adding this one right next to my spinner savings challenge as well, because this is a challenge that I do and every cash stuffing as well. It's just not ready yet. It takes me a while to do these challenges, to put them all together in Canva. And so the next thing I want to add is our overall debt picture and our membership and subscription worksheet. Now these worksheets I did not make. These are from thebudgetmom.com, and these are free, I believe, on her website. I have these worksheets on my computer and I already have them filled out, but I decided that I would like to have a hard copy in my planner so I can just easily glance at these sheets and this information if I'm out and not next to my computer. Oh, that tore a little bit. Okay, so the overall debt picture worksheet, basically you list all of your debts, starting balances, interest rates, minimum paid off, and then when they are paid off, you check that off. So I do want to keep this in here so I can glance at it quickly. And then this one is for your memberships and subscriptions. So I really like this one because you can list your monthly subscriptions and your yearly subscriptions as well. So I'm going to transfer all my information to here. So you have your due dates, what your subscription or membership is. Annual fee will only be for your yearly subscriptions, and then monthly fees will be for your monthly subscriptions. So I'm going to transfer all of that over as well. So that is about all that I actually use in my budgeting planner, my shopping list, this information, my savings challenges, and then what I use mostly is the breakdown and the paycheck budget, because I do this with every budget. So that's basically all that I use, and they have my teller slips, and that's it. So this is basically all set up. I'm really, really happy with the way that it looks. My Midnight Moth stuff, it matches this planner pretty well, so I'm glad that I already had something made. And the very last thing that I wanted to show you guys, it's not really budgeting related, but let me close it up. So with the companion pack that I purchased, it came with this really cute pen pouch, and I do wish that it was bigger because I had to buy like some really short pens. So yeah, these are shorter than normal pens because normal size pens don't really fit in this, but I did find some really cute ones from Amazon that I'm going to keep in here. And then I also have my correction tape as well. So I wanted a way to keep this like with the planner where it like wouldn't fall off. So what I did was cut off the edge of a dashboard that I wasn't using, and I ripped this seam apart and I sewed this into here with my serger. And so now I can attach it to my planner and it's not gonna fall off. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. So see, it's not gonna fall off. And I can take it off if it's too bulky or something. But yeah, I thought that was a really cool idea, and so I'm really glad I was able to do that. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a like, leave me some comments, and if you made a video about your budget planner or your budgeting worksheets, I would love to see it. Let me know in the comments below. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Bye guys.